My name is Joelle Taylor. I'm a professional performance poet and spoken word artist. I also write plays and books, things like that. And the reason I'm doing this film is because I'm the artistic director of Slambassadors UK, the Poetry Society. Poetry Society is an organisation dedicated to preserving and promoting new poetry. Slambassadors UK is different to any other poetry kind of project because we're targeting young people who might not necessarily succeed in traditional education, and we're also targeting people who are not from the independent or public schools. We're targeting young working class people of all cultures between the ages of 13 and 19. And what makes Slambassadors UK fundamentally different from any other slam in the whole of the UK, in fact internationally, is the politic of the slam. And the politics is about the things that make up human identity. So we ask people to think about their place in society, young people to have a voice about their society and the dominant ideology. So we get pieces that are about racism or about cultural identity. We get pieces about domestic violence, anything that's made a human being, a young person. And whilst that can sound really negative, it's not. It's a celebration because every time somebody stands up against an injustice, that's a really positive thing. And that's why we have the backing of people like Benjamin Zephaniah and Scroobius Pip. What also makes it different is it's the only professional development slam in Europe. I, myself, artists like Chris Preddy, Dorothea Smart, Steve Zane, Nikki Blaze from Liverpool and Pace are we holding a baton, our microphone's a baton, and we're here to pass it on to the next generation and to facilitate their move to the stage. We never had that kind of thing, apart from Pace and Chris Preddy who are past slammers. But as a 42-year-old poet, we didn't have anybody helping us out there. Now we're here, the Poetry Society, Slambassadors, to try and make this happen and give everybody a space and a voice on the stage. The history of slam. Slam began when cultures collided in an unwritten land, words birth, cross, verb, free verse like mouth to mouth, skin to kin. The story begins with the unknown African and the resuscitation of the oral tradition from village to village, or your mother to son. African griot and a talking drum, learning to speak in a fusion mother tongue, learning to spell in a foreign lexicon. It's like a Mexican, Cuban, Latin, African, spoken word history of North America. From the dawn of time to find out the echo from the page to the stage, the voice is the vehicle, cultural connection, mother tongue, umbilical. One verse added by each represented nation. It's a verbal relay race, the poetry of immigration. Every word a warning, a dream in every beat. New day dawning, youth have. Every word a warning, a dream in every beat. New day dawning, youth have started to speak.